The royal family might have a whole load of land, titles, and jewelry to their name, but in plenty of other ways, they're just like us. The fact that they, too, have had relationships that didn't work out. Generally, royal relationships end up in marriages, but what about the ones that never made it? In today's video, we'll bring you the list of 12 royal relationships that ended badly. So without further ado, let's begin. At number 12, we got Prince Louis of Luxembourg and Scarlet Lauren Sergei's love story. Born the 3rd of August 1986, Louis is the third son of Henry, Grand Duke of Luxembourg, and Maria Theresa, Grand Duchess of Luxembourg. Prince Louis of Luxembourg and Scarlet Lauren Sergei first met at the law firm Cybe Avocats, where Scarlet Lauren worked as a Parisian lawyer, and Prince Louis served as a mediator. The relationship became public, and Scarlet Lauren made her first public appearance with Prince Louis during an award show 1 year prior to their engagement announcement. After dating a couple of years, Prince Louis proposed to Scarlet Lauren during a road trip in the southwest of France in 2021. They made their public debut as a couple at an award ceremony in 2020. Prince Louis popped the question during a sunset in the southwest of France between Lourdes and Biarritz. He described the moment as very beautiful and recalled going into a church, getting down on one knee and asking Scarlet Lauren not to be scared before proposing. He humorously mentioned that he had to ask her twice. Despite the romantic proposal, the couple called off their engagement February 2022, citing fundamental differences of opinion as the reason for their decision. They announced the end of their relationship amicably to the French magazine Point de Vue. Next, we've got former King Juan Carlos I of Spain and Miss Rosario Palacio's love story. Born on the 5th of January 1938, Juan Carlos I of Spain is a member of the Spanish royal family who reigned as King of Spain from the 22nd of November 1975 until his abdication on the 19th of June 2014. Juan Carlos I's relationships have been often intertwined with his passion for hunting, which is where he met several women, including those he had extramarital affairs with. It's speculated that Juan Carlos I met Miss Rosario Palacios, the late Countess of Montarco, during his summer holidays in San Zenzo in the north of Spain, a place known for its aristocrat gatherings and hunting events. Juan Carlos I was known for his generosity towards women he was close to. However, the relationship between Juan Carlos I and Miss Rosario is shrouded in speculation and denial. Juan Carlos I is publicly denied having any love relationship with Miss Rosario. However, in 2023, a book revealed that he said to have had a fourth daughter from an extramarital affair. The book revealed that the emeritus king fathered a fourth child after Princess Elena, Princess Cristina, and King Felipe. Another daughter, Alejandra. Alejandra was born in the late 1970s or early 1980s, and her mother is a member of Spain's aristocracy. This makes everyone speculate that it was Miss Rosario Palacios. However, the former king denied the allegation. Next, we've got Queen Letizia of Spain and Jaime del Borgo's love story. Born on the 15th of September 1972, Letizia is the Queen of Spain and the wife of King Felipe VI. Queen Letizia and allegations of an affair with her former brother-in-law, Jaime del Borgo, is the latest scandal involving the Spanish royalty. Jaime del Borgo is a businessman and the ex-husband of Letizia's sister, claiming to have had a romantic relationship with Queen Letizia both before and after her marriage to King Felipe VI. The pair reportedly met before 2000 when Letizia was a newsreader, and Del Borgo was an ambitious politician's son. Del Borgo alleged that he was planning to propose to Letizia when she revealed her relationship with Felipe, whom she described as a mysterious diplomat. According to Del Borgo, there were moments when Letizia expressed deep affection for him, such as when they lay in hammocks by the pool at the royal residence, Zarzuzela, where she told him she loved him. Del Borgo also claimed that they discussed starting a family together and considered a surrogate in Los Angeles. However, Del Borgo claimed that the relationship ended abruptly in 2011 when Letizia told him over the phone that they could no longer see each other. He also alleged that Letizia kissed King Felipe publicly to protect their relationship. Del Borgo is claimed to have kept evidence of their relationship, including photographs, videos, and text messages. At number 9, we got King Charles III and Lady Sarah McCorquodale's love story. Born on the 14th of November 1948, King Charles III is the King of the United Kingdom and 14 other Commonwealth realms. Before his marriage to Princess Diana, King Charles had a brief relationship with Diana's older sister, Lady Sarah. Prince Charles met Lady Sarah in 1977 at the annual Royal Ascot house party at Windsor. The relationship progressed to the point where Lady Sarah received invitations to visit Windsor and Balmoral, suggesting that she was being considered as a potential bride for Charles. Lady Sarah then invited Charles to play at her home at Althorpe, where he first met Diana. But their relationship didn't last long. The relationship between Prince Charles and Lady Sarah ended after she allegedly shared details of their romance with two reporters. A journalist published a quote from Lady Sarah that seemed to confirm her lack of interest in marrying Charles, which led to the relationship turning sour. Additionally, the pressure from Charles's family to find a future queen was reportedly unbearable, contributing to the end of their relationship. Also, Lady Sarah's openness with the media, including a conversation where she mentioned having, quote, thousands of boyfriends, and a past problem with alcohol is believed to have been the final reason that angered Prince Charles. Despite this, Sarah played a pivotal role in introducing Charles to Diana. Next, we've got former King Albert II of Belgium and Baroness Sybil Isaias Longchamp's affair. Born the 6th of June 1934, Albert II is a member of the Belgian royal family who reigned as King of the Belgians from the 9th of August 1993 to the 21st of July 2013. Albert and Sybil first met in Greece in the summer of 1966, where her father was serving as the Belgian ambassador. Both were in unhappy marriages at the time. Sybil was estranged from Jacques Boel, and Albert was married to Paula Rufo del Cambria since 1959. Their initial encounter was followed by a dinner where they were seated next to each other, an arrangement that Sybil perceived as intentional, and which sparked jealousy from Albert's wife, Paula. The relationship between Albert and Sybil quickly developed into a romance, despite pressure from Albert's brother, King Baudouin, to end the affair. Sybil became pregnant with Albert's child. Albert was a regular presence in Sybil and Delphine's lives, sending gifts and cards, visiting them, and taking them on holidays. At one point, Albert even considered leaving his wife to move to London with Sybil and Delphine, but Sybil dissuaded him from making such a politically damaging move. The relationship between Albert and Sybil ended in the early 1980s. Albert, who became King of the Belgians in 1993, managed to reconcile with his wife Paula. Currently, Albert shares a good relationship with his love child, Delphine. At number 7, we've got Princess Beatrice and Dave Clark's relationship. Born the 8th of August 1988, Beatrice is a member of the British royal family. She's the elder daughter of Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson. Princess Beatrice of York and Dave Clark's relationship spanned a decade, capturing the interest of royal watchers and the public alike. Princess Beatrice and Dave Clark first met in 2006 at a birthday party hosted by Sean Brosnan, son of actor Pierce Brosnan. They were reportedly introduced by Prince William, who knew Dave from their time at university. After their initial meeting, Beatrice and Dave's relationship quickly blossomed. They were often seen together at various events and even completed the London Marathon side by side in 2010. Dave pursued a career with Virgin Galactic and later with Uber, while Beatrice moved to the United States to be closer to him, living in San Francisco and New York City. One of the standout moments in the relationship was running the London Marathon together, showcasing their teamwork and commitment to each other and their charitable works. The couple's breakup in 2016 came after a series of make-or-break talks about marriage. However, after a decade of dating, Dave did not ask Beatrice to marry him, which led to a mutual and amicable split. Despite the breakup, they remain in contact, occasionally referring to the split as a break. Next, we've got Princess Stephanie of Monaco and Paul Belmondo's affair. Born the 1st of February 1965, Princess Stephanie is the youngest child of the late Rainier III, Prince of Monaco, and the late American actress Grace Kelly. Prince Stephanie of Monaco and Paul Belmondo romantic connection began in the early 1980s. Paul, a French racing driver and the son of the famous actor Jean-Paul Belmondo, gained significant attention for his relationship with the princess. They started dating around 1981 when Paul was 18 and Stephanie was 16. The relationship was part of Stephanie's early romantic history, which included several high-profile men. Paul Belmondo was known to have cared for Princess Stephanie after she was involved in a tragic car accident that resulted in the death of her mother, Grace Kelly, and left Stephanie with serious injuries. This period likely brought them closer together, as Paul was one of the few people who managed to break through the shock and trauma Stephanie experienced following the accident. Their relationship was well publicized, and they even gained entry into the high society events and features in Vogue society pages. However, the liaison between the two eventually ended, with the couple parting ways in 1984. The reason for their breakup are not explicitly known, but as people grow and change, relationships may not endure. After their split, Stephanie continued to be linked with other high-profile individuals, indicating that she had moved on from the relationship. At number 5, we've got Prince Albert II of Monaco and Nicole Cost's relationship. Born the 14th of March, 1958, Albert II is the Prince of Monaco, reigning since 2005. He's the second child and only son of the late Prince Rainier III and the late Princess Grace. Prince Albert II of Monaco met Nicole Coste, who is a Togolese former Air France flight attendant, during a flight from Nice to Paris in 1997. The chance encounter on the flight led to a relationship that began with Albert being enchanted by Nicole. The relationship, which spanned approximately 5 years, was initially kept secret from the public in Monaco society. Nicole and Albert shared a connection that involved attending red carpet events and mixing with socialites and celebrities, though secretly avoiding public scrutiny. Nicole has also made public appearances with Prince Albert and met the late Rainier III, which indicates the seriousness of the relationship at the time. One of the significant milestones in their relationship was the birth of their son, Alexander Grimaldi, in August 2003. Prince Albert formally acknowledged Alexander as his son in July 2005, just before he ascended to the throne of Monaco. The relationship between Prince Albert and Nicole Coste eventually ended. Despite the secrecy, their relationship was considered the best-kept secret among Monaco's elite. Nicole had been living with their son in Prince Albert's Paris apartment and received an annual allowance from him. Next, we've got Prince Andrew and Lady Victoria Harvey's affair. Born the 19th of February, 1960, Andrew is a member of the British royal family. He is the third child and second son of the late Queen Elizabeth II and the late Prince Philip. Prince Andrew and Lady Victoria Harvey reportedly had a relationship in the early 2000s. Prince Andrew and Lady Victoria, who was a socialite and former it girl, believed to have met through their shared social circles. As members of the British aristocracy, their paths likely crossed at high society events and functions. They attended various events together, and Lady Victoria was seen in the company of the prince during the time they were reportedly dating. One of the events they were known to have attended together was a holiday in Thailand. This trip was noted by the media and added to the speculation about the nature of their relationship. Given the private nature of the relationship, it is difficult to pinpoint specific reasons for their separation. It is common for relationships within high-profile social circles to end without public statement or clear explanation, and this seems to be the case with Prince Andrew and Lady Victoria Harvey. After their relationship ended, Lady Victoria Harvey continued her career in the public eye as a socialite and model. She has occasionally spoken about her time with the prince, but typically in limited fashion. At number 3, we got Prince Harry and Cressida Bonas affair. Born the 15th of September 1984, Prince Harry is a member of the British royal family and the fifth in line to the succession to the British throne. Prince Harry and Cressida Bonas were first introduced in the summer of 2012 by Princess Eugenie. Their relationship began to develop after this initial meeting, and they were often seen together, sharing enthusiasm for life and appearing to be the perfect pair. The couple's relationship was marked by very special moments and public appearances. They attended the European premiere of The Dark Knight Rises and were seen getting cozy at the after-party. In March 2014, they made their first official appearance together at the We Day UK charity event, where they sat next to each other and embraced. Additionally, Prince Harry took Cressida on a ski trip to Kazakhstan in 2014. Despite their strong connection, their relationship faced challenges. Prince Harry was pictured partying in Miami in 2012, which reportedly caused a temporary strain on their romance. Cressida was said to be unhappy with the intense media attention and was overwhelmed by the prospect of becoming a royal. The couple split in 2014, with Cressida wanting to focus on her career and graduating from the Laban School of Dance and working for a marketing company. Next, we've got Prince Frederick of Denmark and Katja Storkholm's affair. Born the 26th of May 1968, Frederick is the King of Denmark. He ascended to the throne following his mother's abdication the 14th of January 2024. Prince Frederick of Denmark is known for his lively youth and the nickname Casanova Crown Prince. He had a significant relationship with Danish lingerie model Katja Storkholm in the late 1990s. They met a few years before Frederick's encounter with Mary Donaldson in 2000. And the relationship lasted for nearly 3 years during Frederick's late 20s. It's reported that Frederick was head over heels for Katja Storkholm from the onset of their relationship. One of the pivotal moments in the relationship was when Prince Frederick reportedly proposed to Katja Storkholm in 1995. Katja accepted the proposal, but they kept their engagement a secret for some time due to their disapproval of the royal family. The secrecy was partly because Katja was Danish, and Queen Margaret II preferred a foreign partner for the prince, as it would mean his past wouldn't be as present in their daily lives. The relationship between Prince Frederick and Katja Storkholm faced significant challenges. Queen Margaret II explicitly forbade Prince Frederick from marrying Katja, which led to the end of their relationship. Additionally, it is reported that Frederick's infidelity with Danish pop star Maria Montel ultimately caused Katja to break up with him. Number 1, we've got Prince William and Rose Farquhar's affair. Born the 21st of June 1982, William is the heir apparent to the British throne. He's the elder son of King Charles III and the late Diana, Princess of Wales. Prince William and Rose Farquhar first met each other at the Beaufort Polo Club in Gloucestershire after William completed his A-levels at Eton College in 2000. This encounter marked the beginning of their relationship during a period when William was enjoying his youth before university. Rose is widely recognized as Prince William's first serious girlfriend. Their relationship included romantic picnics in Gloucestershire countryside, which suggested a traditional and private courtship away from the public eye. The most notable stories from the relationship included an incident where the couple was reportedly caught by a farmer while canoodling in a field. This story highlights the youthful and perhaps adventurous nature of their romance. Despite the intimacy of their relationship, they faced significant challenges that prevented the relationship from lasting long term. The relationship between Prince William and Rose Farquhar eventually ended. The royal family's disapproval may have played a role in the challenges that they faced. Despite the end of their romantic involvement, William and Rose have maintained a close friendship over the years. And with this, we wrap up this video. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you found our channel interesting, then subscribe to it. Thank you. See you in the next video.